People don't understand that the spiritual realm is real, and portals have been opened because so many people are now openly practicing witchcraft. You can hear it in the music where we talk about the gathering and all of that. So portals.
Yeah, him have a few dopey time start last year. Never pre-life till we had start pain. No mention storm if you no walk na rain.
I just wanted to welcome back to another exclusive live. No, my people. I tell you, this song is one of my favorite songs. Good from bad. Everybody want the bad and get good from it, but it no work. So now here we have the director of public prosecution, Paula Llewellyn. Now my viewers and my subscribers, I must say it's about time. God, this is the first thing me see she come out and talk about what really makes sense. Because it seems like said they will realize something wrong in Jamaica. And why if it continue this way, we have to ask ourselves what the future of Jamaica holds. Because if all of the youth them being influenced by the internet, because these YouTube, Instagram, and all of these sites, they are the most hypocritical sites. And may I say it, I know other bloggers now go say them thing here, but may I say it, because they tell you, look, me as a person that been creating video content on YouTube, and me notice it, anytime you talk about certain issues, it's like them want to sanction your videos, which is wrong, because at the end of the day, my channel is here to make the community and my people and my fans a better person, and the things that I present to them and put out to them is to educate them in doing the right. But yet still they try to sanction your video. However, you would go on some of these artists' page. Oh my God, and later you see the things what YouTube allows. You have to ask yourself, are they really, community friendly? And it's a influence the young teenagers them. Because you go up and then you say the video with Skeng in there and they might pretend or whatever you might not take, whatever you might take. But what he's saying and the image, millions of kids seeing that, and it's not good. But yet still they would allow that. And you were put out like we may go put out now. Where Paula Llewellyn finally come to her senses, and at this shall say, as the director of public prosecution, and I must say, me like this approach, and my hope say, it's just not word, My hope say, she back up her words with some strong actions, because this definitely need to be done. I know a lot of people gonna disagree and say rate, but as I said, these people are the people who don't want to say a better Jamaica. Cause me as an elder, I remember the good old days when we used to go party and we used to feel like we got to party. You understand? These days, I don't know, because some things we are seeing at dance hall and out there, especially these women, I don't know. You can't say they are demon possessed. And may I say it, YouTube I gonna have problem with it, because it's the truth. Enough of these women, some of the things what they doing, you have to ask yourself, what's going on here, sir? However, let's get into this article. On Tuesday, June, let me start it from the top properly. DDP said chopping songs are influencing youth to take on Lotto scamming. Director of Public Prosecution, Paula Llewellyn, has raised concern about Jamaican trap artists glorifying scamming in their songs. On Tuesday, during her keynote address at an anti-fraud seminar in Kingston, Llewellyn made it clear that the lyrics which gives pride of place to the criminal schemes have not escaped her attention, especially as they were influencing many young people to take on the self-destructive chopping life. She also expressed worry that not only were many of the Jamaican youth shunning illegitimate employment and were opting instead to venture into Lotto scamming, but that women and entire household were getting involved in the illegal activities, according to a Gleaner report. Using the parish of Westmoreland as an example, the DDP has said that of the 110 new matters listed in the eastern sitting of the circuit court there, about 80% or 73% were for charge of possession of identity information used in scamming. The Jamaican trap subgenre, which is rooted in US trap and the UK drill, has been overwhelmingly impacted by Choppa songs, made popular by entertainers such as Squash, who has sing songs like Bandulo and Gold God Ooh, while he says his scamming songs are done solely for humor, as a sleeve of songs such as Client Convo, Chop Life Quarantine Chap, and FCKU Mocha, in which he jeers the anti-organized crime agency. Even Lady Saw, now Minister All, had voiced a scammer song entitled Scammer Man on the Hot Steel Rhythm, in which she sung about her yearning for a big money man thief from Montego Bay. However, during her presentation, Llewellyn said that these songs were influencing young people to engage in life of transnational conmanship by appearing to legitimize and idolize scamming, from which the proceedings helped to finance the purchase of illegal guns and ammunition, as scammers are known to turn on their cronies over lead sheets, clients, and accusation of unfair sharing of money. And then you have the culture, the music. In some respect, I am going to say it and confront it, and I hope she do. The music that is being played and sung by our young people glorifying chopping, which is to become a scammer. Can you imagine? She asks. You have to take the fight. You have to wrestle with the conscience and the lack of proper morals compass of a lot of our young people. You have to help to neutralize the songs that are celebrating chopping. And I think this is part and parcel of your responsibility, told the members of the Financial Institute in attendance. In response to the DDP statement, commentators, for the most part, were in agreement that the songs were influencing the conduct of young people. One commentator ordered the government to stop being so passive and went on to scrap a long list of action that he believed ought to be taken, amongst them the erase of scamming songs from the internet. We need to first ban choppers, scammers, gun tunes from the public space. The Minister of Culture, Education, Security and Sound System owners must come together. They should urge artists and selectors to be more positive with their influence. We cannot continue to promote evil in society and expect to get good in return. Now, chronicler, tell you no. In the song, when name good from bad, everybody want to bad and get good from it, and it now works. So, was the recommendation from the Gleaner readers. We must realize that we have two sets of Jamaicans. Those who want a better for Jamaica and those who are selfish, careless and evil. The selfish one don't want a better society because they profit from the violence and death. They want to lead the youth astray and get rich off it. Playing murder, scammer music is not freedom of expression. It's stupidity and carelessness. Drunker business, parading as music and entertainment, he added. According to the commentator, the Jamaican government ought to work with the YouTube, Instagram to remove violent songs off the internet which target Jamaican children if the nation is truly interested in crumbling violence in Jamaica. The internet is ground zero for this battle. The public should also report channels which glorify violence to the site managers. Translate the words from the site manager. Most don't understand the first Jamaican dialect, he stated. download vote violent video. Google how to do it. Fight ignorance and death for the sake of peace, safety, and your own children. You may be saving your own life or the life of someone you know. We are all affected by violence. The artists will take notice and change their content. We will save our industry in the long run from untalented fools, he said. Now, my viewers, you hear where I go on this, so I must say, honestly, some of these chopping songs, they are very trendy. And I do say I play some of them, but I don't feel that those songs have any influence on me, but I understand the influence that by playing it might have onto other people. So I understand fully where they're coming from and why I say these things. When I understand is whereas anytime it come to the chopping and the influence rate having, this thing going, it go beyond certain measures where people start indulging all manner of evil, and it's going too far now. And what's eventually gonna happen, I'm gonna make this video, cause this lady, she's a singer. May I make she explain to you what's happening with these scamming songs in Jamaica and what it doing and what eventually gonna see happen, and the reason why we say all of these violence and stuff what happened in Jamaica, which is unprecedented in the history of Jamaica. It's like there is no love amongst the youths them of Jamaica, and if there is no love amongst the youth, what's gonna happen to the future generation? Check this out, my viewers.
People don't understand that the spiritual realm is real, and portals have been opened because so many people are now openly practicing witchcraft. You can hear it in the music where we talk about the gathering and all of that. So portals have been opened where demons are literally here, influencing and also possessing humans and contributing to the behavior. So I think right now people need to seek God and seek awareness, because the scripture tells us that my people suffer because of lack of knowledge. You understand? And I think like even in schools, everything starts from early. You understand? So even some behavioral patterns right now that we see in the young men and women, where they do not know how to talk out an argument or walk out an argument, it has to end in violence. I think that should be addressed in schools where they teach conflict resolution and